Hello, my friends. I'm so pleased to be here with you once again. I want to talk about your story. Wait a minute. No. I want to talk about your new story. We are constantly slaved by the memories of our past, those who've betrayed us, and the ones that forgot. We need to understand that in this moment, you have the power to create. The past no longer suits you. Who you really are never looks back. When you look back, you tend to forget where you're going. We need to live in pure acceptance of where we are so we could get to where we want to be. Having faith and trust is an important subject when it comes to telling a new story. Personally, on a day-to-day basis as a nurse, as a life coach, I work with people that are going through hard times, people that are sick, people that have sad stories. But all it takes is a little spiritual guidance to remind them of who they are, and that is pure, positive energy. In those sweet moments, when we have intense counseling and we talk about calibration, how to raise their vibration to a place of spiritual resonance so that they could heal. True healing. The definition of true healing is the pain. You see, where we are growing through the pain, we expand, we learn, and that contrast always teaches us the greatest lesson of gratitude. Knowing that we can't just forget what we've been through. I know that. And some of us are so attached to our pain, our story, that we're wondering why their life is not going the way they want it to. Because the truth is that everything is always working out for you. Everything is always working out for all of us. But it is up to us to expand. We cannot stay stagnant in this low vibrational thought pattern. Pay attention to the stories you tell and the people you talk to. Understand that we're all guilty of it. Knowing that the moment is all that matters. Who you are today is all that matters. We must choose to be on the side of well-being. We must choose to combine our forces with this non-physical abundance. I want to talk about this new story of yours. Is it a story of strength and endurance? Are you telling yourself that you're strong? Your brain believes what you tell it. And a belief is just a thought you keep thinking. I'm going to let you sit on that one for a second. Because a belief is a thought you just keep thinking. Challenge yourself to stop thinking those thoughts. Understand that we live in a universe of attraction, not assertion. Therefore, no one could insert an experience into your life. You are responsible for attracting it. Isn't there power in that, my friends? Doesn't that feel better than to think that you are a victim and that someone else inserted the pain? Someone else designed the contrast? How can we remind ourselves on a daily basis of how fascinating we are? Knowing that we are creating every moment, every thought. I want to share a really special practice that not only I teach my clients, but I also every day remind myself that everything is always working out for me. Meditation, of course, is a way of releasing the resistance, coming into who you really are, recharging your batteries so that when you are out in the world, no one could shake your alignment, a practice of calibration, knowing how to go from a upstream thought to a downstream thought, upstream battle to a downstream feeling of ease. Knowing that for 17 seconds, if you could think of something that makes you feel good, if you can ride that wave, that momentum of 17 seconds, and then another 17 seconds, and when you pass that 68-second mark, you are then in full momentum towards your own well-being, being one in full alignment with the source energy of God's vortex, where you receive all the abundance, where you open the gates of everything that you've accumulated vibrationally. Your desires, your wishes fulfilled have already been created, my friends. But it's time that you take a moment and pay allegiance to the brilliance behind this life, the tools available for you to go within, using that innate energy, that innate source, that innate cosmic divine power to fuel you all the way through. So stop telling the same old story and start telling a new one. If you can't find the job that you want, focus on the fact that you have the time to look for one. If you're waiting for that lover to come into your life, focus on loving yourself. This world is about attraction. So if you are not having an experience that you are wanting, then it's all about focusing on what you have. You see, there's two sides to this stick. One side is something that you want, and another side is something that you don't want. So, where does that leave us? Are we going to ride the side of what we don't want, or are we going to focus on what we do want? Our desires are manifesting vibrationally moment by moment. Therefore, it's time to be a deliberate creator. It's time to notice when we are addictively telling the same story and repetitively focusing on what happened to us. Because that means you're not focusing on what's happening now. My name is Tala, and I am one with all of you. And I want you to know that I will never stop reminding you of the powerful force that you are. I hope all of you are staying safe and well, understanding that everything is always working out for all of you. But it's time we start telling a new story. Till next time, my friends. If you liked this video and it resonated with your soul, click like, subscribe, and I can't wait to be here with you again.